Hello, it's me, Corey, the Coyote Whitford. Today is January the 7th, 2021. Welcome to Coffee with the Knowledge Keepers. On behalf of the First Nations and Treaty 2 territory, I want to say Minogigijip. Good morning to everyone tuned in at this hour. Oh, we wigijip well, inge go tawai. Onijishin we amata kamigizi manungum. Good morning, everyone. Want to welcome you to the program. Coffee with the Knowledge Keepers. And today we want to showcase some of the new developments that are taking place at our government. As you can see, we've grown our set. We've got we've got circles that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be expanding on these circles soon. We're going to talk about what this means and the type of work that's going to be undertaken on behalf of the First Nations and Treaty 2 territory. So tonight, this morning, I want to make sure that you can see all of the circles that we have there. And we're going to be talking about all of the circles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles that are there. And we're going to explore all those 7 circles starting Monday all the way up to Friday next week. That's work on the circles as well. We're going to be showcasing videos of what each circle means and what each circle does for our citizens in the First Nations and Treaty 2 territory. Yesterday, we went and picked up all of our additional aids to help us in showcasing the work we're doing. And so we're getting ready and we're preparing mango. And so what you see behind me are circles, and we're gonna describe what each circle does and what each circle means. This one in the top corner, the Grand Council of Tishnikadano. This one in the top right corner, Governing Council of Tishnikadano. Miwana, Finance and Policy, Operations, Administration, Corporations, Communications. These are the circles that I was talking about right here. This is what makes the First Nations and Treaty 2 territory. There you have nation and economic development. You have lifelong learning. The Lifelong Learning Lodge the lodge, and that's located right at 19 Memorial Boulevard in Dauphin, Manitoba. The lodge, right across from the Community Inn, right next to the Dauphin Inn Express. And you go right on that main road there in Main Street in Dauphin, Manitoba. Children, families, and nation there. When you see the abbreviations CFN, a child and family nation. You know what they do? They support local nations with restoring jurisdiction over their children and families that enhances identity, culture, language, and ways of being. Wow. Definitely worthy of a coffee, a shot of coffee. I received this one too. Oh, sige, I'm a left-hander, so I'll probably carry it this way most often. But if I'm a right-hander some days, if someday I need to use my right hand, there'll be a different side. And this matches my shirt. My my shirt. So, MTN Live, mtnlive.ca. Matches the matching. I still we have merchandise, and we're going to be providing these as as gifts to you. Contest nga na yaman for feedback. When we get feedback on our email, on our news at mtnlive.ca, that puts you into a contest, some sort of a contest. We want to give back to you for giving to us too. I want to say good morning. If you just tuned in, good morning, Gina. Check this out. Treaty 2 territory. And yeah, a beautiful color. Imagine walking along the path and using this sweater. When guy, people would recognize you for a long ways off. You would have safety in wearing a bright sweater like this. And so these are what we're going to be giving away for our prizes and our gifts eventually. What we've done is we've sent all of our merchandise to Canada Post. And in doing so, we've instructed Marlene Davis, not instructed, but we're working together. We're all on this. We're all in this together, Anish. And Marlene is in a very good position to mail it. Mima Anish yata right at the Canada Post building. Mima and dote tenik being jaima bacon rich tashe. And guess what? It wouldn't be that hard then for Miss Marlene Davis to walk down the hall at the end of the hallway and turn right and then go into her post office. And yeah, ni mino salmon, ni baka je mino salmon we yeah. Marlene, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you on the team and to have you living or having access to Canada Post so quickly and so efficiently without even using a jacket or without even putting on shoes. Yeah, because it's all part of the same building in Magayat, Kewin. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, there's another one here. MTN Live. Same thing. MTN Live. This is for the contests that we're going to be giving away. This one's a double XL. I don't know how I ever went from an L to a double XL, but we're here now and might as well accept it. Nah. So we've got hoodies, orange hoodies, white hoodies. We've got the coffee mugs. We've got t-shirts with that same logo. I want to say good morning to everyone that's tuning in now. Jason, good morning. Welcome, buddy. Happy New Year, ni Jagan. Cuz. And Bonnie, gagging, yeah, Bonnie. Good morning to you. Guess what? I have a few more things I want to share with you here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ganin. Oh, here comes the Mogs and Trail News Live. So I'm just excited, Osha, to get all of this work started and ready. And we're going about it slowly and methodically and taking our time and thinking about our actions. So we're gonna have some contests, and we'll be giving away that type of merchandise for our contests. And then, Jason, it'll be shipped out to you courtesy of Canada Post or FedEx or whomever will will be making sure that it gets right direct to you. We've got our poster boards just arrived, and now we can talk about these things. Poster boards. When I talk about circles, I wonder if you know what I'm talking about, and if you truly understand that it's a circle is basically a group of people. Gina, nange, ni jagan. Bonjour. Noon gum. Marlene niwi ganuna niwi siya nagisko mai ang mga kaukusing kichute nang iwi siya iwi siya kawichi makay Marlene, could I few have a few extra sweaters to give away on the program in return for an email and support or a commitment of support as we embark on this mission, this huge mission in 2021. Yeah. good news. GoPro, yeah, the way I mean, we have a GoPro now. We're going to charge this one up and get the SD cards for this one. Bisake kame kya se mangya wete chimini wijan genin chia take the magwan to use the ASEMA as a protocol, as our Anishinaabe protocol. And I've got another development to share with you. Our opening sequences, our MTN live videos and opening sequences are coming to this email right here today. Guy, those opening sequences, those transitions, just like the news. We're so excited to get started, and you'll see, Sagoy, you'll see in just a few more weeks. Oh my goodness sakes, Wingay. There'll be a lot of people here. Right now, it's just Nineta Wonibeshi Kumamengo. I'm the only one in the right here right now, but imagine 3 weeks from now what it's going to look like. Zanigway, interviews after interviews, talking about all the work and development that's taking place. In one of those main circles that everyone is talking about right now in our government and children, families, and nation. This circle here, children, families, and nation. This circle, it supports local nations with restoring jurisdiction over their children and families that enhances identity, culture, language, and ways of being. Remember yesterday when we were talking? Was sharing with you that we're starting to get ready to do the research and do the work and do the hiring of personnel, of staff on this right straight through this platform. We're getting ready, Sago, to run our government with the help of our local nations, our co-keepers and our shkabeg, and you, our audience, our friends, our family. Uh, if we all work together on this, when get wasek kameki gaisha no kata when this massive undertaking of creating legislation while the government of Canada is considering sunsetting the Indian Act. That's what this is all about. When the Indian Act is gone, we will have our laws in place to mi ma cha tuang chibin cha tuang ma mi ma chi nabe situang in that our laws where when the Indian Act ceases to exist, when it's been decommissioned and no longer useful for our people. Ni na win Anishinabek, ni Anishinaabe amak, and the First Nations in Treaty 2 territory. Okay, well, let's go over that again. We've got our poster boards. We're going to talk about all of our circles, and there's a co-keeper for each one of these circles that we have. I know that tomorrow we're scheduling an interview with the Care and Protection of the Natural World, Mr. Ron Missy Abbott. Care and Protection of the Natural World works with the regional offices and local nation helpers to manage and protect the land, water, and resources in the territory. We have interviews coming up. We have them lined up. And I'm told that I'm going to be introduced to the Elders Council very soon. Mini Megoshkoanaka and Ogitati from the First Nations in Treaty 2 territory. Oh, really excited. I have to take a deep breath there because it's such a wake up in the morning and realize this is really happening. We really are making law. We really are taking control of our own future, our own destiny, and it just makes me smile to do that, to say that, to announce that to you. Milena, this is an overview of structure through Ona Konege Win. And this is the structure. This is who our government is, the one that is acting on our behalf, on helping us, empowering us, clarifying, going to bat. So, in a figure of speech, going to bat for us against the government of Canada. Not so much against, but telling the government of Canada, hey, we are a sovereign nation, Gusha, under natural law. This responsibility, this role, our roles in life. And so that's why the First Nations in Treaty 2 territory have created the the structure for Unakunigewen, for an Anishinaabe approach to an Unakunigewen, using Anishinaabe protocol, using the 7 teachings, and using our inherent right. That's the direction. That's the foundation that gives us the the place to start from. A really strong place to start from. And these circles, each area is going to encompass every aspect of our lives. And so, there you have it. We'll be talking about the circles, what kind of work is taking place, and I do believe we're going to be focusing on children, families, and nation first. Tomorrow, though, we're going to talk a little bit about, get a little bit of an insight on the care and protection of the natural world. Mr. Ron Misiabit, so and I'll ask Mr. Misiabit to be the get gay no much to be what kind of work is taking place, and is there a process, basically, to ask all the questions that you would like to ask too. Okay, so on my other side here, Milana, ay, there's a bangising. This other side. Come here. Come right here. This is the territory. All of the territory, the First Nations and Treaty 2 territory. It's a map of everything you see in red is Treaty 1, everything in blue is Treaty 2, everything in green is Treaty 4, Wewe Sikapo, Titibene Zibing, White Bear, Pheasant Rump, Ocean Man in the province of Saskatchewan. Everything you see in orange is non-treaty Ijibigazwag, orange. I can't find any orange there. Bonag, our brothers and sisters. Chinupa Wakpa. I can't say that when they're Birdtail Sugana, but Shema Oak Lake Sioux. So they're the ones that this is the map that we're looking at, and so we're going to explore that a lot more. And as I get China and them, listen, and get China and them, the merchandise, the tools, everything that we need to steer this vessel, this vehicle, this initiative. We have everything that we're gathering everything that we need to move forward with this huge undertaking of creating legislation for our Anishinaabe Treaty to create legislation. That moment's here. I have to take a moment sometimes and realize, me too, to lead by example and say, Corey, this is it. We are making law. We're taking control of our own destiny, our own future. And so, I'm stoked to use some of that millennials language there, the millennials generation. I'm stoked. What I want to share here, some more here, just while I have your attention here, just before you finish your coffee and start your day. We have a script, and we're going to be using a script, and we have a teleprompter coming in, and we have more lighting and more is coming in. The equipment is there, the passion is there, the direction is there. The only thing that's stopping us is the amount of work we can do in a day. That's the only thing that limits us, kusha. And we're set to begin next Monday. We are definitely organizing so that we can come out of the chute and clean up the program and provide you with an opening sequence with advertising, so we can announce who our supporters are and which council supports us. In fact, in the first few weeks, we want to introduce you to the governing council and all of the entire list of the host of councils: the Chiefs Council, the Knowledge Council, Men Council, Women Council, Youth Council. All of these five councils make up the governing council. We want to train the audience so that the audience knows this is how FNT2T is organized. This is how Treaty 2 is embarking on their huge undertaking to create legislation. In light of the news that they are getting ready to sunset the Indian Act. And if we don't have any laws in place, well, we'll just fall under. Well, I don't even want to go there. My mind is made up. My mind is made up. I'm set on being a part of it, on being the one who connects the dots. The sound of a good day. Okay. So we'll get into that, and we'll show you videos. In fact, we have 7 different videos that talks about these 7 different circles, and they're narrated. And we're gonna put that here on the system. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna be using another platform starting very soon. A new platform to use. Uh, Yeah, and we're innovating. We're finding out which platforms works for us, and so we're planning on shifting to the professional platform that Akinawa, all the news agencies uses too. So we're gonna switch to a professional platform and bring you the quality that you deserve. Nange, good morning, Charlene. Good morning. No may na. Medyo na oh. Ni mamay kunyangi kawechimik every morning. Medyo na oh. Because we woke up early in the morning, very early, like 7:30. To me, 7:30 was kind of late already. So, but yeah, a way that I always remember my auntie, ni Mama Isiwan, is that phrase, "Medyo na ako," which basically means, have you been awake for a long time? Did you just wake up? Or have you been awake for a long time is basically the statement she says to me or used to say to me. Shkena, our language is tied to beautiful memories, moments in time, practices, our traditional practices. Ni mama is kung gito tak kage ay gawai chimishit wiway gijep. Instead of saying minogi gijep, good morning, kung gawai chimik. Medyo na ako. Medyo na akong goses. Saying that, oh man, I can just hear that. I can remember that. Oh, I want to say good morning to our new friends joining the circle. Bindigeg. I'm reading John Ram, 1500. Good morning, Coyote. Bonjour, John. Ni John. Bonjour. And then, yeah, thank you for coming. Iget. Shugway. Thomas Baudry. Boy, ni John. Kagin game, boy. How are you? Nice to see you on board, boy ni Jagan. Medyo squat sa kugaw, minan. And on that note, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Thomas. All right, and yeah, it's been a big morning so far. We announced that we have merchandise. We've got, like I says, we've got merchandise, MTN Live. This one's a 2XL. We've got an orange one. We've got a blue one somewhere here. I don't know where that blue one went. And then we got another one, a yellow one. Wenga ay ngi chimondo ni ay ay minan. I'm just gathering clothing. Oh boy, I'm just everything I'm wearing is MTN or First Nations and Treaty 2 territory. So anyway, I got a wardrobe happening here. I'm grateful too, Gani. That's why I'm happy this morning and sharing that with you. Ni choganak, dinayamanganak, all my friends and relatives. As well, wanted to showcase our new mug. We got mugs too that we had made. I don't know who makes these things, but I'm very grateful. Thank you for all the marketing, all the marketing stuff that we're doing so far. Wege, no may gongito ko tayo, man. Oh my goodness sakes! This is a GoPro Black 7. This is the kind of camera I used all summer when I was making those 100 videos, Anishinaabe and Win videos for the First Nations in Treaty 2 territory, the same organization. And what I done was I focused on providing lessons for the child who is 4 years old to 7 years old, boy or girl. And I kept it simple. And so if there's a child or a person, even a person, an adult or a young adult who wants to learn that language, I did 100 of those videos on behalf of First Nations Treaty 2 territory with Mr. Boko Brakovich, Mr. Ray Muso, Imangia, Ingibasnege, yeah, Pian. Miwech Ray, cuz thank you for that opportunity. It's a time I will never forget. Beautiful memories in Riding Mountain in the year 2020. Uh-huh. Nanga, Happy New Year. Gagin gan Gina. Kaget, John, Kaget. Ni joga nidug na mga nidug. Hamsa. We're coming to the end of the program here. But here's what I want to share with you. We're going to describe these poster boards. We're going to provide a video to you to to have you understand what this means, what all of that writing means. And then we're going to talk about all these nations, nations, and everything in blue. We're going to talk about all those things. Ochichako CP. Gijigu winning. Animozi bing. Kaka kwikachewang. Pinemoteng. Kakish kakamigag. Opashkoteyang. And this one, Dauphin River. Kithith Chewan. Kithith Chewan. Okay, well, definitely going to be reading up on that. All of the nations. All right, well, anything I've missed here? We've told you that we have equipment coming in. We've told you we have merchandise for our prizes, which will let you know a little bit more about. We're gathering all of our. We're shopping, gathering all of our groceries, so to speak, and bringing it all inside. And we'll set up a design, some sort of not so much a contest, but a way of saying thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being a part of our progress, our development. We're just in our infancy phase right now. Imagine 1 month from today, it won't look the same. No siree. There'll be so much going on here. In the evenings, looking at the site, thinking about it, storyboarding it, looking at it even more, and getting comfortable with the idea of providing daily content with interviews with multiple people, and leading by example. This is the information we need today. This is the information we'll need tomorrow. And so we've got videos coming in. They're being brought in, and we've got more videos coming in. Hasema, Hasema is being brought in umaga na gabi-gabay binamako. Pasake kami kasema mima ay tobacco ties nga usiak. I'll use my material. And ich bin juebis when me tun. That's my first protocol is to offer you tobacco. It'll always be my first protocol. And my first word is always buju. And then awe sema kunigani. Those are the two things you can count on each and every time is that I will always say buju and I will always offer tobacco first if I ask anything from you. Oh. Okay, well, we have a transcript that just came in too. We're going to be using a transcript so that we'll be reading from a teleprompter. Wow. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Gagin gamem dagay one Susan gangi gemechi shin. Ega osha gishtun. Good morning, Susan Mikish. Apajay. Kichimi wech kaun chibit tagosh no. Thank you for being here this morning. We but we find our statistics tells us that we have a larger audience first thing in the morning. That's to me. I like that. We're morning people, Anish. We like the mornings to start the day, and I'm very glad that we suggested going with a early in the morning show at 8 a.m. It creates my day for me. It makes it easier for me, Nini, as a person, to launch the rest of the day in a good way. I'm holding space here right now, letting you know we're here. I'm building an audience right now of all of our local friends and family. This is for all of our friends, our family, our relatives. Our Treaty 2 territory people. If you're within this mapped area, if you come from one of these places inside the black lines there, we're working for you. We're working for your children, unborn children, your future generations. Uh, that's what we're doing, Oman. We're holding this space so that when the time has come, it's our voice and it's our time. That's our tagline as well. Let's make it happen. Let's make it come true. Again, David, miigwech ni Jogan. David Morning Sky, miigwech ni Jogan. Thank you. Humility, humility. Anishitawayaman, and so. On a serious note, David, what we're doing here is we're uniting as friends and family, and we're undertaking a huge legislation building project in child and family nations. That's what we're doing. We're working together from the laptop. Literally, that's what we can't gather in numbers in a public place, but we can gather right here online. All right, miigwech, minage. Meto ko minikwikito ano man ungum. I want to thank you for tuning in today. Aho, miigwech. We'll see you again at noon hour, Nijagan. Take care. All right, it's our voice. It's our time. Broadcasting from the official news portal of the Treaty 2 territory. I'm Corey Whitford. Minog igawab min. Aho.